left-hander Garrett Crochet. Fouled away by Simeon. Crochet at 6'6", 260. 25 years old. 6-12, a .358 last year with the White Sox. And he can flat bring it. That one at 96.
Wow, so much change. Was December 11th. And they made this trade. Remember, the Red Sox kind of in on Max Fried. And then the next day pulled the trigger. He had a great camp. Struck out 30 in, 15 2/3. This is just what he does. With 5 different pitches, can punch out with any of them.
Works quick, too. You refer to him as Pig. So why is that, Lou?
Well, it came out where, early in the offseason before they acquired him. Because he is filthy, Dave. He's got 5 filthy pitches.
97 off the plate, 3-2 on Simeon.
So, fastball, cutter, sinker, sweeper, change. He's the only pitcher in the game with all 5 of them with a whiff rate over 30%. I mean, that is elite stuff.
Swing and a miss to strike out Simeon. Put him away with a cutter. His first K in the book as a member of the Red Sox.
And there it is, the cutter. It's his second favorite pitch. The fastball's 97, but the cutter's 91. He tried to go backdoor earlier with it. This one actually ends up right over the middle of the plate. And when you have stuff like that, that's a miss. And you still get away with it.
And here's Seager, the DH. Typically goes after that first pitch. Wyatt Langford, the left fielder, on deck. Rangers a third place team last year, like the Red Sox. They went 78 and 84.
I got a little nervous too, Dave, because I was calling him a pig all winter long, and then we acquired him, and I felt bad. I had to run it by him. Apparently his wife loves the nickname.
She does.
So it's okay.
Loop toward left field. In comes Durant. He's right there. And 2 away.
Let's take a look at Garrett Crochet's pitching arsenal. It's presented by Audi. This is the batting average against. Okay, that 2-seam fastball, 154. The changeup, all of them. Now the cutter's a swing and miss pitch, but 270. This 2-seam fastball, Dave, he broke out last year in August, and it became his best pitch.
He's facing a potent lineup today that had a bad year last year, but a lot of the same guys who won a ring 2 years ago. That's in for a strike. Sitting at 97.
Wyatt Langford, they're expecting big things out of him. Last year, an okay year for rookie, but they think he could be in the MVP conversation before this year's up.
Swing and a miss. Back to the cutter. Garrett, a first-time All-Star last year. He struck out 209 in 146 innings. He only walked 33. Just got a piece of it.
It's so hard. That 97, he likes to elevate in the zone. I'm sure the Rangers trying to lay off of that pitch. Then you come back with 91-mile-an-hour cutter. We saw the sinker. It's got movement away from right-handers at the same velocity as his 4-seamer.
Well, his middle name is Nolan, so he was destined to throw hard. And the 2-2 made him move that foot. He was a first-team All-American at the University of Tennessee, first-round draft pick of Chicago in 2020. Payoff pitch and rattle foul by Langford.
"25 years old. Turns 26 June 21st. Pretty much everything you're looking for. Power and youth.
3-2 again, and popped into foul ground. Casas over to give it a look, but that'll drift into the packed house.
Let's take a look at the Red Sox defense presented by Bigelow Tea. Across the infield, you got Alex Bregman's at third base with Story and Campbell up the middle. Tristan Casas at first, and the outfield left to right. It's Duran, Rafaela, Abreu, and Connor Wong doing the catching.
115 errors for the Red Sox last year, just far too many. And that's going to be ball 4. So Langford will take the walk. And himself a long at bat. He's aboard Garcia next.
It's a really nice at bat by Langford. Crochet going back to that cutter. You can see actually that was the sweeper at 83. Wanted it down and in, just couldn't. Just left it out outside.
It's a 9-pitch walk. Adolis Garcia, the right fielder, and one of the Rangers, and he wasn't alone, who went backward last year from the World Series year, from 39 homers down to 25. In for strike 1. And from 107 RBIs to 85. It was a major regression, although he did play on a bad knee. Right through it. So he has Garcia in the hole, 0-2. Langford with a short lead at first. 4-seamer, but no at 96.
Didn't miss much. Didn't want to give him that pitch. That's a great pitch, too. Whenever somebody can light me up with 96, 97 in, it makes you uncomfortable, opens up the rest of the plate.
Could have been. 1-2 and a fly ball, right field routine play for the Gold Glover Abreu. And that will retire the side. A walk and 1 left.
This year I'm trying to ace my college bet.
Crochet back to work with that big leg kick and fouled away by Jake Berger. Just about the same as Chris Sale, his first year with the Red Sox in 2000, about half as much.
This guy's an animal.
Well, you called him a pig. Do you remember in June in Chicago? And the White Sox were just opening day last year. Down the right. Looking to put him away. Got shout with the Red Sox.
Tishner's given Eovaldi a couple of those, and maybe more so on the outside to righties, but this ball just down. Could have given it to him.
3-2. Going to put him on his second walk. Which have gone up, up, up. Young, the third baseman. Pitching coach. Fly to right, fairly well hit. Abreu will turn and watch that one go off the wall. He'll play it off the fence. Boy, he really deked Berger. He winds up at second base. Abreu playing it off the fence, but everybody thought, anyway, why not play another year? And he'll stall that one up the middle for a base hit. Berger to third. He's rounding, and on his way home, he will score. Red Sox wishing he had stayed in retirement. He's got an RBI single to put Texas in front 1-0. Higashioka, the catcher, will look at a strike. Series. And popped him up. Here's Bregman. Infield fly rule in effect. And on number 1. Fewest number of errors in the American League last 2 years. A bunt attempt by Smith.
The bunt attempt right on the inside of that right knee.
Showing bunt again, and again fouls away. And in there to strike him out with the sweeper. Smith trying to bunt. He winds up fanning for out number 2.
Well, that's why Smith's trying to bunt. He's facing a lefty with 97 and a really good sweeper. I haven't seen much of them. There's only a couple lefties in this lineup, but that's a good location there from Garrett.
Every day.
45th pitch already.
Looked like he offered, and he did. He did appeal to Hunter Wendelstedt. He said he swung. And a strike. Dude, man. It was his 25th pitch of the inning. Campbell fires on and got him after the recovery. And in time to get out of the inning, Texas gets 1.
Red Sox.
Back in Arlington, Seager going after the first pitch in 5 times. There's a lot of damage on it typically too. 30 home runs last year.
Normal start for him, though. He's got 200.
And a 2-2. He puts him away. With the cutter, struck him out. That's his third of the day as he sets down Seager.
Location, look where this thing ends up. He shows middle of the plate, ends up just off. And it just goes to show you here the first couple of innings. Like, times than not, he does.
Langford took a walk in the first. And fly to center field. Rafaela there. Cedon with the grab. 2 down. Pork chops in town. And they bring you a plate of pork chops that are the chop that I ever need again.
Yeah. Well, no, in hotel room. I didn't have a fridge.
It's kind of gross, actually.
So it just sort of sat.
0 for 1. He's flat out to right. Big part of that engine. On 2 hops, Campbell. And gets it. And Crochet gets his fast inning. Bottom 4 in a 1-1 game here on opening day 2025. Jake Berger in the box. Red Sox got on the board in the third. At short, Story. And one away as Berger's retired. For the Cincinnati Reds.
I think that game, though.
I believe that. I think baseball misses Terry Frank. One of the best managers I've ever covered. Wrapped the other way. Campbell with the friendly bounce. And Young retired. He's also one of the funniest men alive in baseball.
Kevin kind of felt like the team starting opening day.
Why stop at 6? Up to 6. You want 7? Breaks that one foul. And the Rangers had a spot for him. Crochet trying to make it 9 straight retired. Instead, another base hit. Pilar 2 for 2. Drove in their run with an RBI single in the second inning. He's on again. Higashioka rifles it foul. Shot into left center deep. Rafaela, long run. Can't get to that. It is off the wall. Here comes the run. Pilar rounding, and he will score. The number 8 man, Higashioka, sends it sailing to make it 2-1 Texas with the double.
Couldn't get there in time.
Higashioka at second. Got him to go, and he struck him out. That retires the side, but Texas strikes again. Simeon has struck out and grounded out. And all locked up. Man,
season to coming into this year. Good looked at.
Yeah. Hot shot, base hit into left by Simeon. So the leadoff man is aboard in the 5th inning for Texas.
Live in the bottom of the zone.
Strike 1 on Seager. Pop. 0-2. Bounding ball. Casas has it down to second. One there, back to first, and a double play. Well turned by the Red Sox to get a big twin killing here in the 5th inning.
Well, you love the double plays. Here Costa does a nice job kind of creating an angle to throw it, but Story holds the base, which is the most important thing. This throws off the bag a little bit. See where it takes Trev as he tries to get rid of it quick. Got to hold that bag now, especially with replay. After that, it's easy, right? Because got plenty of time to get Seager.
No more in the area for last several years. Here's Wolfman. Garrett Whitlock has really been a 2-0. Bounding ball. Nice scoop by Bregman on a charge. And got him. Good defensive inning for the Red Sox despite the leadoff hit. Nothing doing. When Crochet sat down and Alex Cora came over to start talking with him after that 3rd out, Crochet didn't even want to look at him. He wanted nothing to do with a conversation that, hey, it might be time to come out of the game.
His last spring training outing, when Cora came out, he looked at him and said, I want one more hitter. Like, he doesn't want to come out of the game.